Hey Eric, so what I was trying to show you with the feature script globals, yeah, it's kind of a hack, but it's pretty straightforward. Let me just give you a quick example of what I'm trying to tell you, because I think once you see it, you'll probably see the merits of it. It's only really good if you have, let's say, like 6 or 7 part studios that all reference the same variable. But what I do, I usually do have at least that, so I've come to get used to this. So if we were to create a normal variable, you just go through here and give it its name. Let's call it width. And set it to 20. All that is the same as coming into a feature script. Name that, because I always name it globals to remind me what it is. Create a new feature of this button. Call that globals. We'll ignore all this precondition stuff. What we're going to do is define everything here. Defining a variable in feature script is just like as easy as saying var. Give it the same name, width equals 20. So that right there is the same as doing this. Now, being in feature script, you can't actually see this in a part studio. If we were to commit this, bring it over here, insert the globals, by adding this to the list, we're able to use it the same way we can use this, but this will have all of our variables stored, obviously. Let's create, let me get rid of this one here. Hey, thought I hit sketch. Let's see, if you double click this and try to set it to width, it would error because there is no feature studio view of this variable, if you want to call it that. So to do that, we only have to learn one command, which is set variable. Variable. Hit enter, that'll autocomplete. Context is context of the part studio, so it's always going to be context for us. Name, this will be the name that we use minus the hashtag in the feature script, or feature studio. Value, I believe you can just set it to whatever you want, but in this case we want to read the value of this. The reason I do it this way is because later on, if I want to do math to this variable, I can do it all in feature script and then export the result to the part studio. We'll commit that, come back to the part studio, edit our sketch, width. So now we have a width. Now we want to set a length and a hole size. Length equals 40, set variable. I don't know why that's up there. Context is context. This is length and length. Set another variable, hole size. And make it 1 inch. Set variable, context, hole size, variable, hole size. Commit that. Enter our part studio. Set the links. Create a circle here. It's hole size. Okay, let's just extrude that. Now, if you have all of your part studios open, let's say, let's actually do this trick here. We'll take a copy of this. we'll open this in a new browser tab. And we'll open this in a new browser tab so we can see all three at once. Let me see where I kind of fit these on my screen here. Okay. So let's turn this width, let's unsuppress it in this part studio. Okay, let me figure out what's going on with that real quick. That's unique. The trick I was trying to show you is you can override these variables in the globals by just adding a variable with the same name. What the heck is it? Oh, I know why. I have to set that to number because I don't define units in FeatureScript because I use them in multiple places and I hate converting back and forth. So let's say that's 10. And we bring that up. And you can see just by suppressing and unsuppressing this, I'm actually overriding my value of 20. So if you wanted to have something unique, but everything else you want to come from here, that's how you can do that. All right, so let's change the whole size to 5. All you do is hit commit, and both part studios will adapt to whatever it sees here. I hope that helps, and I hope I didn't ramble on too much.